You're listening to a Room Boys podcast.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm talking this time. Last episode I didn't talk for like 15 seconds, so this time I talked right away.
Wow. Zach, I didn't know.
I like how when you guys have opening bits every time, I have my own opening bits.
Wait, the last episode was the song, right?
No.
No, it wasn't.
No, that one was
That's to the rhythm of the ocean.
Wait, what
That's to
was
the
the
rhythm
last
of the
one?
ocean.
I don't think we really had one last time, did we?
No, we didn't. We openly said we don't have an opening bit this time, and we
But I
also
secretly did, and it was to not talk for like.
and nobody noticed.
I got you guys, dude.
Man,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're going.
I'm
Yeah,
just.
we are.
This feels so weird.
I want to put it out there. I'm openly discouraged.
I can tell you look a little tired.
Why you just discouraged?
That's fine. I'm trying.
Why you
not to be.
discouraged the cowardly
Okay.
dog?
Through substances such as Red Bull.
I have a Mellow Yellow, sponsored by the Army, of course.
I have an African American coffee
Interesting.
because I don't want to bring race.
That
into it.
reminds me of a
That reminds me.
Jeopardy question that I saw tonight, and it was
You watch Jeopardy?
My parents do, and so I'll sit and watch. And honestly, it's
Okay.
it's a good show.
It is.
Thanks, Alex.
Shout out Alex.
yes,
Trebek.
cancer.
But
Dylan. Hey, Dylan. Can we have a, sorry, Zach. We have a sidebar in here. Guys, don't listen. Dylan, we openly talked about this last time after the Mike Tyson incident.
you talk right into the microphone.
This is Mike Tyson.
This isn't your conversation. Dylan, what did we say about talking about
This is Mike Tyson.
Mike?
We
Mike.
can't talk about it?
Mike.
Mike.
We can't have you in the studio anymore.
Mike Tyson.
Yes, that's your name.
This
Hey,
is
Mike.
M-I-C-E.
I know that's your name. Mike.
T-I-S-O-N-N.
You have to
Tyson.
leave. Mike, we can't have you in the
I
studio
gotta be
anymore.
honest, Ben. Can I tell you something? I don't know where I parked my car. I forgot where I parked my car.
Mike, you took an Uber here.
Did I really?
Yes.
So I gotta pay for an Uber home?
Yes.
Can I bum like $5 off of you for the Uber?
Mike.
Dude, Ubers
No?
are like
Mike, you've been here for
$7.
3 weeks, dude.
How you know that?
Because we recorded the last episode at least 2 weeks ago.
But I've been sleeping on the balcony. I ain't bother you.
I know. We couldn't give you Gunsticks room, so we had to give you some.
See, you wouldn't even move a stick out of a room so I could sleep in the warmth of the apartment.
Gunstick pays rent, okay? Mike Tyson.
That's not a
doesn't.
bad point. I don't pay. Well, you see, I used to have $400 million.
I know you used to be some big boxing legend, but you're
I-
not anymore, Mike.
Well, don't make a grown man cry, please.
I'm not trying to, Mike.
Please don't make a grown man cry.
Mike, get out
But
of my
Ben,
apartment.
Ben,
Mike,
I have some food in the fridge that I bought,
I know.
and you can't eat it though. And I want to bring it with me.
I won't eat it, Mike.
I feel like you might though,
I don't.
or Zachary. Zachary's so cute when he sweeps. I mean,
When I
sleeps.
Sweep.
Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night. I'll walk in the apartment. I'll look at Zachary when he's sleeping. He breathes so softly.
Mike,
you
you're
know?
not allowed to do that. We told you to stop doing that.
Well, I'm sorry that I just admitted it. So sorry.
I mean, after what you did to Dylan, I can't. He hasn't come back, and
But I pay rent though. I gave you $5. How much is rent?
That's not rent.
How much is it?
You?
I'll buy you a check right now.
It's too much.
I'll move into Dylan's room though.
Just because
I
he
swear
hasn't
to
come back,
God.
it's still his room. He's still paying rent. You're not, Mike.
But where'd he go though?
He went away
Where?
somewhere where you won't
Where
touch him.
he go? I'll move into his room, and I'll pay rent, and that's gonna be
How much is rent, Mike?
how much? Well,
Tell me
I'm
right
waiting for
now.
you to tell
No,
me
you-
how much rent is.
I want you to guess how much rent is.
$40.
Get out of my apartment.
No, you gonna tell me how much rent is, and I'm gonna pay it, and then it's all gonna be good. That bedroom's big
Get
enough.
out.
Nope. Put
Get,
that.
Mike. Get.
Don't you
get
point
out.
at me, Junior.
Get out. All right, bit's over.
No, Now that no one's watching anymore.
Nice.
That was one of our
Dice.
longest bits.
Wait,
ever.
what was
No, it
what was the
definitely
bit that you
was.
said I
Probably-
had to make into a bit this episode?
You were talking about it earlier. You wanted to make merch of it.
No, but it was like yesterday. We said something yesterday.
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. We'll think of it.
Ah, shit.
Zach, what were you saying about Jeopardy?
Nothing. It's
Geopark.
not
What?
important.
I want to know.
I honestly forgot we were talking about
I
Jeopardy.
didn't.
Zach, I
I was
want to know
waiting.
your Jeopardy.
It's not important.
Well, who cares? It's. Do you know this podcast? We just did a 2-minute Mike Tyson bit.
One of the questions was, I forget what the topic was, but it was like, it used to be called Black, and now it's not. This month, I think the topic was February,
Oh,
and the answer was African American History Month.
okay.
And honestly, I didn't think anyone. I'm pretty sure people still call it Black History Month, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they were like, they said it like they were making it sound like people didn't call it that anymore.
You know what?
Weird.
New Balance made a line of Black History Month shoes, and they're all really cool.
Really?
Yeah, they're actually pretty clean. I just wanted to say that. So
Interesting.
Oh. You get
yeah.
any? Wait, just kidding.
I just wanted to. Should I give my review of the apartment gym now?
Yeah.
Wait, what were you
Oh.
disgruntled about?
Yeah, you said you were disgruntled earlier.
I
Or
don't-
was that just a?
I don't
Were
remember.
you just
Yeah.
throwing it out into the wind?
I
to
was,
see what
yeah.
picks up.
Yeah.
Like you were like a plastic bag drifting through the wind.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dylan, you tell this. You review the gym. I'll half pay attention.
'Kay.
And then the other half, I'll be trying to think of what bit you were talking about earlier.
Sounds good. So today I went to the gym today.
Our apartment gym.
Yes, our apartment gym. I just wanted to try it.
Because
I
it's
also
free 24 hours, baby.
I also didn't really feel like driving to my other gym because it's pretty much on the other side of town, and also I don't know. I just didn't want to get in my car and drive that far, you know. And plus, I had other things to do today, so
It was
also
cold
very
out.
cold outside.
It
Very
was.
cold. -21.
I
so
think it was negative 21.
It got down there.
I just
Real
the
feel.
feel.
Yeah.
The real
I,
feel
That's what it says on
with
Google.
Jack Human.
I scampered across the street, you know.
That's your feet.
And I went in there. No one was in there, thankfully, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, no one
And-
really goes there
Except for
that
one guy who was
yeah.
there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, and I today in my rotation because I do different muscle groups when I lift. So today was chest, tries, and shoulders, and
chest, tries, and shoulder thighs.
I don't appreciate you belittling my gym circuit
experience.
experience. So
Super circuit.
we're gonna have a talk about that later, aren't we? Aren't we, Ben? Aren't we?
sorry.
Aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we? Anyways, so I found that I was able to accomplish what I needed to. Benching with the free weights was kind of interesting. I hadn't really done that, but I think I pretty much got everything done that I needed to. So I would give it out of 10. I would give it in terms of gyms, I would probably say like a 6.5 out of 10.
That's good.
What was you said you were benching with free weights was strange
Yeah,
as opposed to what?
benching with like
A bar.
a bar.
Okay.
Did you use
I don't know gym stuff.
the
That's why
dumbbells
I'm
or did you
asking.
use the weird bar?
Well, the weird bar didn't have enough weight on it.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have done anything. So I
That-
just went up to the heaviest free weights.
that and it looks like something
Oh.
that my dad would have had from the 60s.
Yes.
And-
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
honestly,
old
it's
people
it's
home
probably-
gym equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
Been
like,
there since
I don't want to use that.
Yeah, it was rusty. I don't know. But like usually like
Probably
when
Rusty
I
Lord.
when I lifted
Rusty.
it up.
when I bench it's usually with a bar and I usually do like a certain amount of sets and reps. And I was able to do that with like the free weights. I had to go up to the most heavy ones though, which
Yeah.
were 50 pounds each. And it was actually
That's the
harder.
heaviest?
Yeah. And like
Really? Because like I looked at there's a lot of weights on there.
Yeah.
And like
yeah. Well, at my gym, the heaviest one is 160-pound dumbbell.
Dang.
Yeah. So
Granted, that is a
dumbbell.
gym, and this is an apartment gym.
right. But I mean, it was actually a little bit more difficult, like with the free weights, because you usually you have the bar to guide you. It kind of holds
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Plus, you have clamps that keep the weights from falling off too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. I think the weight was enough because usually I get up to like, I work up to either 115 or 130 when
Yeah.
I bench. But I could only get up to 100 this time. But it was fine because the free weights were actually making it a little bit more difficult. You know, because I didn't have the bar to guide me.
Yeah.
So that was fine. I also usually do lat pull downs or tricep extensions. Because triceps.
Yeah.
I could do those. The lat or not lat pull downs. Well, there are two types of like tricep extensions that I do. They're the ones that I do lying down, where it's like this, kind of, and the ones you do when you're standing up, like you pull it down. So I could do both, which was nice. So basically, I'm just saying I could pretty much accomplish everything. I think it's good for what I do. I think it's good for if I just don't have enough time to go to my other gym, or if I need to go to the gym before, like if I need to wake up early and go to the gym, then it'd be perfect.
So we highly recommend our apartment gym for you guys.
Yes.
I
So
just wanna
please try
say-
it.
Come check it out.
I went to the gym.
Yeah, with me.
10 out of 10, baby. I had a great time. I ran on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I lifted some weights.
Yeah.
I pulled these things, and then I pressed a thing with my legs.
Zach was making fun of me while I was trying to do burpees, so I felt bad and
I
stopped.
didn't make fun of you.
You said a joke towards me, and I didn't like it,
What
so
was
I
the
stopped.
joke?
I think I was doing the burpees, and and I think you just said, keep touching the ceiling as you do it. And
That wasn't.
I know it wasn't directed
That's
at
just
me.
because you were tall and the ceiling was low.
I know.
So you kept touching.
But
the
when I'm
ceiling.
working out, I am easily offended. So it was
Yeah, no,
enough to
I
embarrass me.
I kind of identify with
But,
that
like-
because
Yeah.
even if someone tries to talk to me at
Yeah.
the gym, like something switches in my brain
'Cause-
and I'm instantly
'cause-
upset.
Working out is
apologize.
thank you.
Working out is a very private
I didn't
thing,
know I
it's
even
not-
if you're in a
you.
public place.
that, and like it's a very vulnerable thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're working on your body.
especially because sometimes
great
like
about
the
my
old dudes who are only have muscles in their arms, but they
Yeah.
wear baggy sweatpants to hide their little chicken legs, and they also have beer guts. They like try to criticize me, and I'm like, dude, okay, first of all, you only do biceps and triceps. I watch you at the gym. Don't try to correct my form,
Yeah.
because I obviously am doing it more correct than you are. I don't know. But that type of dude, that type of guy, you would encounter quite a bit at my gym,
Definitely.
because my gym is like
Yeah.
we're
Now,
the
Dylan,
yeah.
I'm going to show you this old Vine that I'm pretty sure you haven't seen.
I definitely
and
probably haven't.
Okay, and I want you to tell me whether or not this is an accurate representation of what they do at the gym.
Sure.
Sorry, video watchers, audio listeners might get it from the song itself.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Dude, literally. Okay,
Wait,
so
can I see it?
the old people,
I
yes,
think I've.
that's
What the heck?
so here's the problem with that, okay?
Yes.
When you're super old, right? You can't just start lifting heavy.
Yeah.
You have to have already been lifting heavy for years. If you're a certain age, because it can be really harmful on your joints and stuff.
Yeah.
So older people,
For all you old people listening, this is advice right now.
they need to do
Our
like
key demographic.
they should do more like not super intense cardio, just like softer stuff,
Yeah.
They should not be lifting heavy unless
Definitely
'cause
not.
Sometimes you see the old buff dudes, and that's always cool because they know everything because
Yeah.
they've been like lifting for years. So they're fine, but like when you see like older people who kind of just like look like they've never worked out in their life, and they're like 80,
And they're like
me,
fresh
if I was
and ready
80.
to go.
yeah, I'm like, and they're wearing like jeans at the gym. I'm like, what are you doing?
They're fully on their way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay. So, oh my God, there was like this really old lady, and she was there's a certain machine that I use. It's like a certain type of
Bowflex,
It's a certain type of extension. I can't remember what this muscle is called, but it's the top of your leg. You do
Quads.
This.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it
Is
might
it
be
quads? I don't know.
something like that. But you do this pretty much. You do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was an old lady doing
What do
that.
you do? Explain.
You basically push your legs up like this, and the little like thing is here. It's really hard to explain. Anyways, this lady was doing like just a bunch of sets of these, and I was like, I need to use this machine. And she did like honestly like 8 or 9 sets, and like
Wow.
8 or 9 sets of like 10 reps. I'm like, you're not gonna be able to walk tomorrow. like, and I'm like, I don't know.
You old woman.
It's good when they do like cardio. Like, yes, walk on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Do that. That's great. You could even, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of criticisms for
Definitely.
people at the gym. I'm like kind of a gym snob a little bit, but not really.
I used to be, when I used to go to an actual gym, I used to just get pissed off that everyone else was there because I'm like, I want to work out.
I hate when too many people are there.
It sucks.
But it does get better though. Like having gone to like the same chain of gyms.
yeah.
It gets better towards like April and May, because
Oh,
that's when
definitely.
people give up on their New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
So it's like way better.
Just before that, off podcast topic question.
Sure.
Dylan, would you like to go to the show tomorrow because Nicole has a free ticket?
What time?
Doors are at 8:30.
Sure.
At 9. Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Zach.
Hey everybody.
Wait, who are the bands again? It's
Real
Real
Zebos
Zebos
and
and 2 other bands.
Essinger or whatever.
not. Are those bands not from Omaha? I assume.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have
Okay,
no
they
idea.
might not be.
Someone from LA is putting on. Hey guys, what's up?
So
That's fine. Yeah. So
Cool.
we'll leave at what time?
I mean,
8.
the doors open at 8:30, so we'll probably get there at 8:30.
Okay, so we'll probably leave it 8-ish.
We can
Need
get
to be
we can-
safe.
I
Cool.
mean, we can probably get dinner before, get a cheap dinner, something like that.
Okay.
It's
I
like
just got some stuff to do tomorrow.
it's
So,
Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
okay.
but yeah, I
kidding.
can go.
We can go on a triple date, and by triple date, I don't mean 3 couples. I mean
It's 3
us
dudes
3.
and 1 Nicole.
Wait, are we going with Nicole?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
I just, you know what?
Now that we've been through that personal conversation, that's really not that personal.
Now
No.
that we're
now
let's-
you guys are perverts.
I just had one thing to say on that topic still.
the gym.
It's like Ben and I saw a guy in there when we were gonna go, and it was gonna be my first time like ever going to like a gym to like work out, and so I much appreciated that Ben also didn't want to go inside, because I would have hated it for this guy to see me having never been to a gym watching
Yeah.
me what I do, because I have no idea.
yeah,
So-
I'm just not about being in a small gym with
Oh yeah,
strangers.
especially if it's a small.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very small.
Because
gym.
there's like a treadmill, a bike city down thing.
I use
know what
use
exactly
that.
what
I
I'm
use
talking
that
about.
bike. It's pretty nice.
Then there's an elliptical, and then like a big like machine with like what, just one of those big things with like a bunch of stuff.
It's like
on
a
it.
multi-purpose weight
Yeah.
machine. Yeah,
there's
I
like
mean,
one of everything.
a good example for the listeners is a hotel gym. Like it's exactly a hotel gym.
yeah. Yeah.
Which I mean, like, that's
fine,
good.
yeah.
But like, who, unless you're like a businessman who's been traveling for like weeks
Yeah,
now,
that's
who in their right mind just thinks I should
hit up
get
the hotel.
I should get a
gym.
set in, before I go to bed. I got to go on a hike in the morning with my family.
I guess if they're like on a, if they I don't know, if they just do it like every day, and like, I don't know if they
Yeah.
if
Yeah, if they
fitness
don't
is
wanna
their
break
passion.
routine.
Yeah. I like have to do. I have like usually a predetermined number of times that I have to work out per week. Like I have a
that's
good.
spreadsheet.
Yeah,
That's really good.
that I usually add to, and it actually helps a lot if you have like a gym log that you like track how many times you go to gym.
I just can't
Yeah,
do that.
I definitely think it's good to not break the.
Like,
I mean, obviously
check
you need
this
to
out.
like.
So I got like
Wow.
it's color coded too.
I like it.
And I usually, if I accomplished how many sessions I did, because I have like different classifications of what sorts of workouts I do.
Uh-huh.
If I accomplish my goal, then I color it blue.
Hell yeah.
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 But
Like obviously you need to take breaks and you can't just work out all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, you got to take days,
But like
days off.
but like I feel like if you break the streak, then you're less likely. For me at least, if you're not really into the swing of it, then it kind of like throws you
Yeah.
off to take a break because
Yeah.
then you won't feel like going back again.
Yeah, you just have to make it like a habit pretty much.
I don't want to stray too away from this topic, but I just want to state that I think it's funny how like this podcast there are it's always it's not like flip flop, but like there are always episodes that are funny. And then there's episodes that are like just getting to know the boys. This is definitely a getting to know the boys episode.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And
yeah.
and same with the last one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One thing
I just think it's interesting.
Yeah. One thing that I also like kind of struggle with is like trying to hold off on buying like lifting shoes because I just like most of them.
It's a unique problem.
Yeah, it is. It's very unique to
Yeah.
me. But like
Unique one.
I mean,
Nice.
I don't know. I just like man, I don't know though cuz like ever since I started using No Bowl, I don't I
Not a
honestly
sponsor?
I honestly don't want to go back to Nike Metcons which was my last lifting shoe. I use the Nike Metcon 4. They're on the 5 now. Great shoe, lasted me a long time. But I would not like to I would rather just stick with No Bowl cuz like man, they make some good stuff, dude. I swear. I honestly I highly recommend you guys try it sometime.
Even though like the side treads look weird, I still very much admire the design of those shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you got like the runners. Man, those runners are so
Really?
clean, dude.
Yeah.
They're not like great like running shoes. Like they're fine. They're actually pretty close to the Adidas Ultra Boost
That's cool.
in terms of internal design.
Yeah. Oh my
But-
god.
Sorry. I
You're making a lot of
slipped.
noise over there.
But if you just get the trainers, like the trainers are so nice. Like they have
Trainer
highs
Jones.
and lows and so many different colors.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like working out.
Yeah.
Pretty
even though I've
fun.
only done
I'd
it
do that.
like I'm just now regularly going to the gym
That's good.
and it feels so good. I think
Yes.
for a while I just stopped going to the gym because I was worried. Well, one, I didn't have a membership anymore to anywhere. And then I was just like so worried that it would tire me out. And I hate like just like feeling like shit all day because I'm tired. But then now I realize that I feel like that
Healthy.
if I don't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If
Yeah.
you sit
I
around
usually like
all day.
feel gross if I like
Dude.
like if I don't work out. Like obviously I intentionally take days off because you have to let your muscles recover, but
Definitely.
like if I like when I take days off and let's say I drink a Coke,
Oh,
oh
God.
I feel like dog shit, dude. I feel so gross. I feel like bloated
Yeah.
and shit, and I'm like, oh, but I feel so much better like after I work out the next day, and yeah, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, definitely. It's rough not like breaking the cycle of
Yes.
working out.
And the cool thing about working out is that there's so many different things that you can do.
Definitely,
Yeah.
Like
dude.
as soon as I can afford it, I'm doing CrossFit. Dude,
It's so
as soon
expensive though.
as soon as I get a salary to where it's like not a big deal,
Yeah.
I'm doing CrossFit.
I'm doing it.
Dude, I swear to God, I am gonna do CrossFit and I'm
I wonder what an LA CrossFit
Nah.
class is like.
well well, if I was living in LA, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just like I just started watching You season 2
Filming a podcast.
Nice.
and
I'm just kidding. I'm not filming anything.
and I think it's like it's interesting because now they're in LA and like usually when things are based in LA it's like a dramatized like good LA like Hollywood, but like this is like real LA, like like they're in like Whole Foods and shit. And it's dirty.
Dang.
Nice.
And it's
That's
like
how you know it's real
dude,
LA. They got
honestly.
Whole Foods.
They got Whole Foods. But yeah, it's just because like I've heard about LA, but that's like seeing real LA, even though I've been to real LA.
Dying.
Real LA
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
my favorite sitcom.
Cool.
Starring Mark Wahlberg.
Nice, dude. Nice, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
That's the sound of me dapping Dylan up. dapping.
Daffodil.
Dapple do. Little dapple do ya.
There are a lot of areas of fitness that I just really enjoy looking into. One example is bicycles.
Yeah.
Bicycle.
I just really like bikes.
That's good.
I don't like I have one. I have a really nice bike. Like
Dylan
Sorry,
has a
didn't mean to
really nice
interrupt you.
bike, and he's very interested.
And he's sad that he
bikes.
can't bring it to the apartment.
I like bikes
Sorry.
too, honestly.
Yeah.
I follow a bunch of bike companies on Instagram, but like yeah, I like them. I wish there was a place where I could ride them where I know I won't have another
Because we don't have any trails near us or
I mean, we
anything.
kinda
Well, okay,
do.
Chalco is good.
Yeah, but that's,
Zarinsky sucks
Why does Zarinsky suck?
because the trails are like too thin.
Yeah.
so it's like hard to get around people.
Chalco's
and people like to
good.
take up the whole damn trail.
Chalco's good, but it's 10 minutes away from here. That's
is about
a
It's
Yeah.
almost
drive.
like
Middle
20.
school girl.
Like,
Yeah.
honestly, because it's
walking
with
around.
traffic. Willard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
but-
traffic.
I also still have a little bit of a phobia of riding bikes because I got like in a pretty bad like bicycle accident. As embarrassing as it is to say.
Yeah.
I did
like
too one.
like before like it was like the summer before senior year of high school. But yeah, I slammed my head against the concrete and it was really scary and I scraped myself up and I was all bloody and stuff. And I had like a pre-concussion, which was pretty scary.
I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I have like a bunch of scars from it. Yeah, mostly on my shoulder and this arm.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Really? I only have one scar.
Really?
Yeah.
Brother.
Like just in general? Like just one scar?
Just one
I
scar.
have one
I
right
think
here. See,
that I know of.
look at this. It's right on my finger.
Really?
I have a
I don't
lot
know what it's. I
of
think
scars.
Wait. I might have one on my
hands
hand.
are dry.
Hold on. I don't want to flash my screen.
It's right there.
I have one on my knee from falling down the stairs as a child.
one
I have
mental scar.
I have one right here that I have no idea
We're
how I
brothers.
got it. Scar, brother. It's my only Lion King quote that I know.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Today
don't
we'll
scar
be
easily.
doing
I
Mufasa
just have a
from
lot.
Lion King.
Scar. Like I have a bunch in like also the biggest one is I can think of is on my two fingers here. Like because I had to get a skin graft when I was a little kid because I burnt my fingers
Look at this
when I was 8 months
skin
old.
graph.
And so now my fingers look like kind of gross. But
Nah.
and I had to get surgery in middle school to like release the skin so it could like because I was going through a growth spurt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So like
That's interesting.
my
Release the
fingers were
Skin
like
is my
this.
favorite Three Doors Down song.
My fingers were kind of like this, right? Like it would just be like
yeah.
the skin would prevent it from moving
Yeah,
up.
from going-
Now it's
I
like
just-
this,
I just think it's interesting. Like I don't think it's like I don't know.
but like I could never like. Oh my god!
I'm still laughing at my own joke.
All right. Just
But
ignore
yeah.
him.
Sorry.
I just no, it's fine. I just I don't know. I just hate how it looks though. Like I don't know. But if I got like surgery to fix it, it would probably just fuck up my hand even more.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be. I don't know, cause like you don't really notice it.
Definitely not.
Unless I
No,
don't know.
unless you like look at it and you're like,
It's a nice character trait.
this? Like
I feel like
only females do.
yeah, I was gonna say only
What's this?
only girls that would be close to you would
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah, and usually I try my best to hide it.
And even then, it's not like you look at it and you're like,
If I wave
Oh
at someone, I
my
wave with my left hand
God.
usually. Like I've
Really?
trained myself to do that.
really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm right-handed, so
characteristics
Yeah.
that define us.
Honestly. Yeah.
yep.
Today I got cavities filled because I'm a bad boy and I got cavities.
Cavity.
I had 2 cavities.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's kind of sad and annoying because I never had cavities until my dentist visit like a year ago. I had like 4. And then this last time I went, I had like 2, which was annoying because if anything, I brushed my teeth better than I used to. But anyway,
Nice.
I had to they did the You guys ever done the X-ray where it goes around your head? Like
Yeah.
you bite the thing and then it goes
Oh,
around
yeah.
your head.
Yes.
Yeah, they were like, she said that sometimes like jewelry can like mess with it, and so she asked if I'd like take out my piercings, and I was like, well, I can take out my nose ring, but my industrial I can't. And so I just took it out, and I took it out with a mirror, and I thought I'd need a mirror to put it back in, but like when I went to put it back in, I like put it in like instantly and like put it right in the exact spot where it went to go in. And I don't know if that's just from like messing with it so much that like I just
bet.
know where it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like muscle memory, but like I don't know. I just thought it was interesting how I just exactly right, and because I can't feel the hole like rubbing my finger over it.
Yeah.
But-
I remember.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I miss having a nose piercing, to be
I
honest.
always forget that you got one.
Yeah, dude. That was like, honestly, out of every piercing I've ever gotten, that was by far my favorite. Like,
All right, because I just forgot that you used to have ear piercing. I just
yeah.
Have you only
Yeah.
had a nose and ears?
Yes.
Mouth and nose?
Nice.
knees
I
and
think
toes?
so. Yeah, I think so. But
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, I just loved how I looked with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
You know,
I
like the way you
definitely
look and
think
give it to you.
a lot of people look better with a nose ring.
And like, I could probably get a stud and get away with it, probably.
Yeah.
But I would need to find like one that's like super
That-
low key.
And like
Yeah.
clear too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends. Because I guess you could maybe. Well, because didn't you take it out for like the interview or something? But then it closed or something?
Yeah, so I took it out on my first day at family video.
Yeah.
Because
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
thanks.
Oh, Zach.
Oh!
Well, I was gonna just keep it in, and I was hoping my former boss wouldn't notice.
Ugh.
But she did, so I had to take it out, and then it closed within like 2 hours. And
That's
Really?
yeah,
insane.
Wait. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What was that? An ear piercing or
nose piercing.
Nose piercing.
Yeah,
Nose.
it closes faster than
Was
Yeah.
it wasn't a septum piercing. It was on
It
the
was-
side.
it was
right?
on the
It was
side,
like
And it was a stud?
me.
yeah. It was a ring.
Ring.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm having real trouble.
I can jog your
remembering it.
memory.
Just watch the Zach and Doget nose piercings vlog.
Yes.
Where we don't actually show us getting it.
Yeah.
We just don't have them.
Which
and then we
I
do.
noticed when I first started watching you guys, and I was like,
Oh, here's
well,
a-
what's this horse shit?
Wait, whoa, what the frick?
What's
Same
this
deal with
horse
Dylan's
shit?
I
tattoo,
guarantee it.
where we didn't show him getting it.
No.
Yeah.
But I didn't really want to like go through the process of being
Yeah,
like.
well, I could have at least got some clips, so we just didn't film anything.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
All right, that's
This is my new favorite bit. That's a good
But,
bit. Dude,
I'm trying to find this picture.
I want to take my industrial because I don't know why, but sometimes it like is just it's just like more like sensitive, and other times like it'll be fine and it won't hurt at all to like mess with it. But
Yeah.
like sometimes like now it doesn't hurt. It's just more sensitive for some reason. I want to like be able to take it out, and I want to change it too, but it's the balls are screwed on so tight. I just can't do it by myself, and I have to go to a piercer for them to unscrew it. And I've tried everything to unscrew it, but I can't. But I've just been so lazy to go to someone and to just be like, hey,
Yeah.
could you unscrew
Could
this,
you-
please?
can you
And then
please?
it'd take 1 second, and then they'd send me on my merry way.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to
usually-
go if I'm going for something else
Yeah.
too. Be like, by the way, could you also just unscrew this?
Okay.
Let
It
me
was
see.
just so thin. I never noticed it.
I see?
Yeah. Okay.
What a cutie.
That was an interesting day at work.
Now, I have a topic that I just thought of because I noticed how much I have sunken down into my seat that my head
My
is now.
sheet.
I purposefully
Goose.
angled the laptop so that you could see more of my body, because usually you can only see the top of my head, but now that's what you get. But that
Let your
leads me to my next question.
Win.
And by next, I mean probably my first. So Zach and I are in the same class, a cinematography class, and this hasn't been an issue. I've just thought about it, and I've noticed that I usually sit like this in our class because it's in a lecture hall, and I'm a slumper. I like to slump down into my seat.
What's up, Schlumpy?
And kind of sit with my butt as far forward as possible. And,
Yeah.
and it's basically like I'm in a reclined position. Now, do you guys see this as a sign of disrespect? Getting to leave halfway through the day and go to community college, which like during high school sounds like a hoot and a half, but
and now that I've been there for
3
almost
years,
3 years.
yeah, not as great as it seems, but it was fun at the time, and I made Deadlock Detective, so
Nice.
you can say I peaked in
Wait,
high school.
What's Deadlock Detective? I'm just kidding. Don't
Should we answer the questions?
Yes. All right. We have 2 questions because no one else, none of the other 12 people that have seen this cared to ask a question.
They weren't bothered.
They
to
weren't
answer the question.
bothered to answer the question.
Yep.
So, our first question comes from Getting Ice from the Fridge.
The band we're in. The band we are in.
The account that Dylan runs.
Yes.
Not to say that Dylan asked the question.
No. The question is it cool or not to press your bare butt cheeks against your friend's car window? I don't think it is.
Oh, so
I mean,
it's not
okay.
a serious question.
No, it depends. It depends.
I don't know. I just thought it would be funny if someone did that. I don't know.
It depends on the weather.
And
If
how
it's cold, then it'd
and
be
how
funnier,
clean
right?
you are.
Yeah. If it was
If
hot.
it's warm, it would probably just be gross.
Well, yeah, because you get your swass all over
Yeah.
the
It
window.
depends how clean you are.
you
too.
can probably
Yeah.
see your dirty bunghole.
Well, you're putting your butt cheek. Why would you have dirty butt cheeks, Zach?
Crusty cheeks.
It depends, like if you press up against it and then they spread.
whatever crusty cheeks does.
Wait, it's like Glenn Martin DDS when the dog's butthole sticks to the window.
Oh,
then-
God.
I forgot about that
Dude,
show.
I was not
show
allowed to watch that show.
sucks. I wasn't either, but I caught glimpses and it sucks.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah.
not funny.
Was it a
not
claymation
good.
show?
Yes.
and
Oh,
it sucks.
God,
Honestly,
dude.
who liked that show? 2, I can prove no one liked that show because no one ever talks about
Yeah,
it.
No.
it got
Ever.
canceled.
No, I honestly forgot it existed
And it's
until
like,
you
how,
brought it up.
why would you?
I was
it's
having a nice time before you brought it up.
Yeah.
funny to have it's in the intro. The dog sticks to the window and they pull him off and his butthole like
Ew.
stretches and
Oh,
it's
Zach.
that's not how butthole works. I don't think.
Wait, what is
Your
it? Glenn?
butthole isn't a separate entity.
What
I
is
was
it?
having a
It's
real
Glenn.
good time. Glenn Martin,
Glenn Martin
DDS.
DDS.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
wasn't the plot
I'm
of the
judging
show-
too hard because I was young. Maybe if I watched
No,
it now, I would find it
36.
No
comical.
way.
I don't know.
36% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah.
4.1 out of 10 on
There's
IMDb.
No. There's no way.
I remember there was this weird
Kevin Nealon played Glenn Martin.
Yeah.
Did he
I remember
really?
that. Yeah.
Oh my
where
god.
this dude was,
Load.
this
Fucking
boy was in
load.
like a test tube and he was like being created in a lab, and that's all I remember from the show. That and the butthole incident.
I just never cared.
I apologize, guys.
Yeah.
It was on
My
for
dirty,
2
dirty
years.
mouth.
Wow. That's more than
Honestly,
I
it
thought it
seems
would
like
be.
longer though. Dude, there was a Glenn Martin DDS game though, on whatever was it, Cartoon Network?
I'm just upset that we're still talking about Glenn Martin
And, like,
DDS.
it was like you were it was like a regular dentist game and you were just like fixing teeth.
I sadly remember that
And it's
game.
like he never even like, I guess he did. Oh, never mind.
Well, the
Let's
plot is
move
that he's
on.
running a dentistry out of his RV.
Jinx. Yes, I've been waiting
Um,
all day.
The next question might take us a little time to process because there's a lot of big words.
Oh no.
Um, This one comes from Levi. Shout
Nice.
out Levi.
Woo!
Oh
Yes.
my
That
God,
was
Zach.
Sorry.
loud, Zach.
Um,
I'm usually quiet.
we're gonna try to get Levi on the podcast.
Yes.
Levi Hagen, everybody.
Shout out.
He asks, is nihilism more of the best foundation of apathy or the ultimate motivator to achieve?
Yeah.
Of
course.
I think the second one. If I understand what nihilism
Okay,
means.
nihilism is the
Bill
rejection
Nihilism.
the rejection of belief or religion.
Then yes, the second one.
I apologize.
Wait.
I'm not smart.
The ultimate motivator to achieve?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the
that's
first,
my final
what was
answer.
the first option?
Foundation of apathy. And
What's
I have
and
the
apathy is. I swear I'm
God,
I'm not
dude.
stupid.
I swear I'm a college student.
26 on
Lack
his
of-
ACT.
Lack of interest.
I do well in the writing portion.
Lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. So, foundation of lack of interest
And what was the first part? Can you just reread the whole
is
question?
nihilism.
Yes.
More of the best foundation of apathy or ultimate motivator to achieve. So is it just
Is
someone
it good or bad?
Well, no, is it someone just not wanting to care, or is it them trying to push past it? It's kind of like in the Family Guy episode Road to the Multiverse, where Stewie travels to the multiverse where religion never existed,
Oh, and they're like,
and it's like all futuristic
years
and
more
stuff.
advanced.
Yeah. That's actually a really good question now that we understand what it means.
I'm still trying, but
And that may be proof that Levi may have not listened to the podcast before, because that's a very serious question.
unless he meant it in like a,
That's good.
And
Yeah.
I
but
enjoyed
also,
that.
Then he
I don't know
understands the
Levi
question.
enough to know if he'd
And
be
that's why-
saying it in that sense.
And that's
or
why we need
not.
him on the podcast, so we can get to we're I mean, let us know, guys, if you'd like us to do 3-on-1 interviews with people, because we've had guests on before.
Yeah.
But we haven't really like interviewed them. We've just asked them questions that
There
we
are a
ask each
couple
other.
people that we know that I would like to have.
We honestly
Yeah.
really should.
yeah,
get
we
into
should
the
get
interview game.
We should get a spreadsheet going.
Yeah. Plan some dates.
I had
Yeah,
an idea.
Actually, plan the rest of this
Yes.
season. What's up,
Yes.
Zach?
it was just for someone on, and
Oh.
you know what I'm talking about.
No,
Well, you can say it.
is it John?
No.
No one gets that.
No one.
No one
It
gets
was
that.
Will.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you, Levi, for that great question.
Thanks, Levi.
And
Yep.
oh wait, I didn't answer.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I guess I don't know. I can't really decide.
That just makes it sound like you still don't understand the
No,
question.
I really do understand the question. I just don't know. Because I'm not like religious.
Why do you say the second one?
Yeah, Dylan, explain your reasoning
So nihilism is the rejection of
belief.
A deity.
belief.
Or yeah.
Well,
So I would say that
See, I
you're
know words.
nihilistic,
me being an atheist,
which is a form of nihilism, I believe.
it makes sense. I feel like, well, because I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like in some ways, like religion can kind of hold you back, in
Yeah.
certain ways. But it is also helpful to some people.
Yeah,
Not to me,
honestly,
but
it
some
really
people.
just depends on
yeah.
what you feel, and if you think it's helping you, then that's good. But
Yeah.
sometimes,
And we're not
like,
trying to throw
Yeah.
down anyone who does have religion, because that's good
Right.
for you. Good
Yeah.
that you have a belief.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like it's the right answer for me.
Yeah.
And thank you.
elbow
I
pat.
noticed that you were a little hesitant to let me touching you, and I just wanted to say thank you for letting me touch you.
So thank you.
And
Please
letting
excuse the
me
tear
touch
rolling down
you.
my face.
that's gonna wrap up this episode.
Thanks, Levi.
If
Oh,
you want to
thank you,
keep
Levi.
watching, then get the bonus episode.
Dude, subscribe to the Patreon.
$1?
Patreon.com
That's a deal.
/Room
I
Boys.
heard
think
right
that you
there.
should
Yes.
do it.
Yep, I think you should, because these bonus episods have been tremendous.
Honestly, why are they funnier than the actual episodes?
I definitely.
I don't
last one.
think that's true.
Not just
okay.
saying that to get you to get the bonus
Oh
episodes.
my god! But it's only $1, okay?
yeah.
So thank you very much for watching,
That's like
subscribing, and
a
liking.
fifth of a coffee. Just don't get a fifth of coffee.
So thank
for
you
it.
very much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for supporting us. We love you. Go buy merch. We're gonna have 2 pieces of merch out now, by now, which is the Shigako T-shirt and Mason Jateman.
And maybe Piss box.
Maybe piss box. Zach got cut out.
Oh no.
So thank you very much. We love you. Goodbye.
Adios. Adios. What is this guitar?
What is it?